Good morning. Now, firstly, let me show you where I am. I have the coffee, and it's raining. And like usual, I don't really know what I'm doing. But let me just pass you on to where we are going. I'm going to show you what's inside these boxes here, and I actually forget what's in. I'm not even sure what I've grabbed here, but I've grabbed the ones that I think I want anyway. And but I want it's actually raining, but this is one of my favorite times of the day. I just love the sound of the rain. Now, I don't have my fancy microphone on, and I don't know if you can pick up the rain noise. If I go over here, hopefully you can pick up the rain pitter patter, but it is really gorgeous. And I will let me open these little treasures. And actually, I've just realised the little fancy gadget on my phone, on this horrible creature iPhone, and this video is also testing that out. Anyway, let's see how this works. Actually, before I show you these, I thought let me quickly show you what I use. This is Leofoto, and I actually use their stuff now. This is an actual extension thing, but what I'm going to do is put my camera on top of here, and it will allow me to film the watches over there. It will actually be there, and the camera will be on top. And it'll be so cool. Anyway, I will do that now. Hopefully you've got the pitter patter of the rain in the background. That's what I'm hoping to. I could set it up with another mic so it's picking up the rain, but because I like it so much. Now, I'm equipped with a coffee. Otherwise, I'm not sure that I'll be able to get through this. And so. Okay, let's get the elephant out of the room. There you go. This is why I'm wearing this watch, because it actually is a viewfinder. So I have the viewfinder on my watch. I mean, it's very, very cool. Anyway, I suppose we need to get to this Apple Watch discussion, because I know that some people are going to be very concerned about me. But look, do not worry. I've done this before, and I know what happens. When you've had these things for a couple of weeks, you tend to put them in this box like that, and then it's closed, and then it stays there for several weeks. And this is literally what I do. And these cases, I tend to put my watches in these cases, and then put them in a bag, and then hide them. And then forget about them. I mean, at times I have forgotten what watches I've got. Now, so these straps here is because I think in these two we've got the Helms, and I don't know what's inside these three here, but I'm sure I picked up the mechanical Helms here, and that's why I've got the straps. Ah, yes. You see, look at that. Let me actually let me just move this into the light. Oh yeah, look at that. Actually, yeah. Now it's on the dark grey, but doesn't that look nice? Oh, that looks very, very cool. Let me come back to the table. And yeah, so that's the reason that I pulled those out, is because I knew that the Helms were there. Let me pull this one out. Yeah, this is the black one, and once again I'll just take the camera out into the, because it's actually raining, so there'll be rain on that if I'm not careful, but I think the camera has got that. Yeah, that is very, very cool. And you can see how these mechanical watches really lend themselves to being strap monsters. I mean, you can see very quickly how these look so cool, actually. Oh yeah, look at that. Hopefully you can see that. Actually, what I might do is, whilst you are there, let's see if I can get this a little closer so that it's not rained on, because I'm trying to get the light in. You should have the light there, and if I change the angle of this just slightly, that might make it easier. Right, so we've got the oh, can you hear the rain? Oh, that is lovely. Look at the you might be able to tell by the pool, the pitter patter. I love it. I mean, I'm very close to getting the straps changed on these. Anyway, let's go over here. And I don't remember what this is. Okay, it's the MRGs. Now I do remember. Okay, so the other MRG will be in there. Ah, yes. Look at this. These are good watches. Look at that. And I hope you've got the light on that. I haven't seen this for a little while because I put it away as a little treat. Yeah, that's cool. And I'm sure I've got the silver one in here. Oh yes. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that nice? Yeah, that is very nice. Yeah, I mean, this is the MRG that if I could only have one, this is the one that I'm going to keep. And I suppose you can see why, you know, when you've had on the Apple Watch for a few weeks, but I am going to be interested to see how long this does last when I'm, you know, ready to swap it for another watch. Yeah, but this is the silver MRG. Now I'm interested to know what I've got in the far left there, because I just don't remember. What did I put in here? The weight of it tells me that it might be a mechanical. No, it's the frog. Right. Yes. Okay, I'm happy that the frog is here. Look at that. Now this is, you know, this is Mr. Monster for sure. And it's what I call my driving watch. Whenever I'm on these long distances, I tend to wear the frog because it's so legible to see. And I've done a video where I'm driving across Europe, and I'm wearing the Mr. Frog. There you go. Look. Okay, let me just show you the rain is coming down there. Yeah. There's a leak over here, so it's a little boisterous, but the sound is lovely. Yeah. Okay. Let me continue here. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. What I really wanted to do was do a strap change on these guys. Now, yeah, you can see the light coming through there. There's a bit of rain just there. I'm actually being rained on, but I really don't mind. I mean, the black one is so nice, but let me just pull the yellow up again against the blue. So the yellow and blue looks very nice, but what about the black? You see, that's going to be very striking. Actually, let me take off the frog. I mean, the frog is really a beast all by himself. You know, this watch does require video time all to himself because he's such a thing, really. I mean, you are wearing a monster when you put on the frog, and it is sort of why I like him. I really do. I know it's not the best looking watch, not the most attractive looking watch, but it is certainly a thing that you need to pay respect to. It is rather cool. Right, so let me pull out, actually, I'm running out of space here. Let me put that there, and let me move these boxes because they're actually getting rained on. The rain is hitting this bit, but I don't mind. Let's keep the camera rolling here, and I'll put the frog out the way because what I wanted to do is yeah, is get these mechanical watches on a bracelet, on a different strap, because I'm in the mood for a wheel change. Actually, I'm going to just grab a coffee. I do apologise. In the background you can hear the rain. It's so soothing, isn't it? So actually I'm in quite an uncomfortable position. If you could see how I'm standing here, in fact maybe you can see how I'm standing. I mean, if for a moment it's fine, but when you're in this position for 10 minutes it's not the best. Okay, so I've got a black leather there, and you can see that colour's going to work really well. So let me put the black one there. Now I've got another black strap. So yeah, I suppose the colourful ones are those there. I see this is. I thought this might be interesting on the blue dial. I mean, that looks nice, doesn't it? I do apologise. I probably got that smudged because I was wiping off the rain. There we go. I might put that one on. This one. I seem to remember this might look nice on the blue. And I think you can see it. Yeah, that's going to look good. But also the black dial. If I had a gun to my head and I had to choose black dial or blue dial, I would probably always go the black dial. But the blue one seemed it seems so good. In fact, why don't I see if I can do this? Let me just get these these straps off, because I haven't done this for a while. Just checking that I've got the right. There we go. Yeah, and I'll just do that. Because I'm in such an odd position, it can be a little tricky taking these things off. But those of you that do strap changes all the time, you'll know exactly what I'm up against. Because also I don't want the spring bar to fly all over the place, so I've put my fingers in the way so it doesn't go missing. And of course there's smudges all over the place. Okay, I'm going to put that spring bar there. Right, so I've got that one off, no problem. And so let me just put him into, I'll have smudged it, never mind. But you can see what I'm doing. Because this is the joy of wristwatch collecting. I think, changing straps, this is what you want to be doing. Why keep the same strap on when you know you've got a few others that are really cool? So, and it's one of the things that, that made me look at the Khuraburi, the Helm, is because it's a great big watch, and it's for real men, I suppose. You only get a Khuraburi if you are serious about life and about wristwatches. Because look at that, what a strap monster. And look at the machining on the case back. It was the case back actually that also made me think, yes, pull the trigger on these helms, because, and also the very nice machining around the crown, and having a crown like that, something you can grab hold of and actually use, and also the machining of this part of the case. Although these cases might be extruded, I don't know, but the overall finish for the cost, I think, is fantastic. And that's another reason why I wanted these. And also, when I got these, I thought to myself, it's the sort of watch that you keep forever. I can't see why I'd want to get rid of it, because they're so sort of usable. I've put the yellow straps there for a moment, and I've got the colourful ones in the shot there, because I think the colour is where we're going. You see, the light grey goes with everything, doesn't it? So that's going to look very, very nice. There's no doubt about it. But the light grey is taking me over towards the blue because, yeah, that's going to look very nice. But actually, let's just pull the orange over. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you see, the orange and blue, that's always going to work. Although the black and orange, yeah, you see, the black and orange is really nice. But I am thinking the yellow, black and orange. I mean, that's very colourful, I know. Now, I've done the yellow, blue and orange before, and I suppose some people might think that that's a much better match there. Well, not much better, but better. Now, let's pull the grey into play. You see, how nice is that? Maybe I want to discount the grey on this occasion. Let me put these greys there. There we go. Because I've got the black, I've got the light grey, and I've got the dark grey. So at the time, no idea what I was thinking. I was, you know, being typical me, wanting all the colourways. Look, black, dark grey, light grey. Like the black one wouldn't do the job, or the dark grey wouldn't do the job, and the light grey. Each of them will do the job perfect. So I think we're going to go colourful today. And no, I am thinking. You see, that's very nice, but I think we're going to have to go that direction. I'm going to put the orange on the blue and the yellow on the black. What do you think? Yep, I think we've got to go this direction. What I've found is that when you have got these hard decisions to to make in life, you do need a coffee. You need a Bergeron pin and the fine fork. You won't get far in life without that. Believe me. Even if you don't have a watch, you still need a Bergeron pin remover. It's just the law. It's just the way things are. Don't even think you're going to get away with it, because you won't. But let me put that there. Oh, look at how cool that went in. I mean, I've done this 70,000 times, so you'd think by now I might be au fait with it. So let me put that there. Yep, that's working. And let me put that one. Oh, look how simple that went in. Now, let's get this bad boy on the wrist. I'm going to have to just take you out of shot for 2 seconds. I do apologise. Whilst I just get that on there. Look at that on the yellow. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is so cool. Yep, that was the right decision. Oops-a-daisy. See, I'm in such confined constraints here. Let me just get the orange on whilst I'm at it. I'm actually trying to go quickly, but you're seeing everything in real life. And as you know, I'm not really you know, I don't take multiple. Well, I just take one take. That's why my videos are so terrible. There's no take two here, or a second video, or a reshoot. Everything is caught the first time. That's how we roll around here. Let me get that there. I mean, this has been rather fabulous, putting these pins in. Now, once again, I'll have to go off camera just for a second to show you, to put this on. Let me just put that there. Oh yes, the orange and the blue. Yep, no, that was the right decision. That was the right decision. Look at that. That is so cool. Yep, I've really nailed it here. I've really aced the strap change decision making. There you go. You're not going to beat that today. The Helm Khuraburi wheel change on the on the orange and yellow, the blue face, orange strap, a black face, yellow, with their friends, MRG with the gold back. This is the MRG B5000B, I think it is, and this is the MRG B5000D. And so this is how we roll here. Helm and MRG. This is how we get out of bed, and this is where my headspace is. You know, which bad boy, which watch am I going for? And I know, and all this started with this little fella. Let's pull the Apple Watch out again, because I know this is very strange. These are very strange times. I know that many people are not going to like the presence of this Apple Watch. You're really not going to like it, but unfortunately, chaps, this is what we're up against. We're up against these tearaways. Mr. Apple Watch. This is the Series 10, the very latest one, with the dark titanium. Sorry, this is the natural titanium, but it has a dark luster. I mean, it is very, very nice, and so far, you know, it's been a very nice thing to wear. But I have done this before. I've had an Apple Watch on my wrist before, and after a couple of weeks, it's ended up, I put it, you know, back in the box, and I haven't seen it for 6 months. And I've got a feeling that is possible this time, but not guaranteed. Not necessarily. On this occasion, is this bad boy going to be retired? And also look at the watch face I've got. You know, they're very simple, time only, with date. And once again, we've spoken about the date before. Watches have to have dates, people. You know, do not think, you know, removing a date is the way forward. Now, actually, I can't say that. Some watches are designed to have a very simple face. And I did a video recently, Toledo and Chan. Now, obviously, I don't think a date on that watch would work. Although, I imagine if enough people said, I want a date, you might see a version with a date. But of course, you know, that watch, you know, looks nice the way it does. Anyway, there you go. In the rain, this is a wheel change and a surprise morning unboxing in the rain. So there you go. And I really hope everybody is very well.